Shabbat is a taste of the world to come. So I really want to set that as an intention that we are creating the world to come on Shabbat. And what we decided on is that we wanted the theme to be building futures, and specifically, given our identities and what brings us here, building queer Jewish futures.
Let this be an opportunity to think about what that future looks like and how we can bring it into this space. I first participated in a Shabbaton when I was a junior in high school. I think that one of the best things that Keshet has done for me is getting me to stop closing myself off to communities that might make me feel uncomfortable, and to really open up and see the beauty in what's going on. And I just have this moment of awe of seeing how we've created this space where everyone in the room has the opportunity to be their most authentic selves in a way that not everyone has the opportunity in the rest of their lives outside of Keshet.
The Shabbaton was basically the first time that I saw queer Jewish people being queer and being Jewish and also being successful functioning adults.
I was a freshman in high school. I had just moved to South Carolina from New York and felt really disconnected from my Jewish identity because I didn't believe that I could be both Jewish and lesbian. And I found Keshet. I don't remember how I found out about Keshet. It just appeared on my computer one day. I think it was a sign from God. We think this is my 9th Shabbaton, which is kind of mind-boggling to me as I'm only 19, and so I have many more years to go with this organization.
We are a community. We look out for each other. We do things for each other that we need to do. And I think that's a feeling that I've only ever had with Keshet.
Right now, the world kind of looks scary. There's a lot of stuff going on that we don't really know what's going to happen.
Our current political climate is so toxic towards the LGBT community and takes a really complicated stance on the Jewish community of America. And I experience probably way more anti-Semitism than I do homophobia, which I don't know what that says about our society, but it says something.
I think it's a matter of navigating a world that is not fully meant for you.
I mean, I get called a dyke a lot. I get called all these names. But I still wear a Magen David. I still try to be me. When kids question me, I try to be honest.
Keshet gives participants tools that they need to survive or to make change in this current climate.
Because of my experience within Keshet, I am now the president of Hillel at my college campus as a sophomore in college. I started a gay-straight alliance at my high school. I knew that if anything ever happened, I would still have Keshet to come back to as a home.
Being able to lead in a space that I knew was gonna be completely welcoming and loving, even if everything sucked, it gave me a lot of strength and a lot of courage back home.
I strive to make as safe of a space as Keshet is everywhere else where I go in the world.
What I get from Keshet is that there are great, inclusive Jewish experiences that I am having, that I can have, and that are possible, and I'm not gonna settle for not having something like this.